As we all know, pre-orders for both the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive are finally finding their ways into the hands of consumers, but sadly, even that simple task is not without its issues, as customers for both the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive are complaining of widespread problems either in receiving their unit on time or even having their order cancelled. Just yesterday morning, Rift pre-order customers received emails apologising for what was called a quote unexpected component shortage that held up their orders with no estimated shipping date given. By April 12th, they can expect to see their updated order status. Now, the CEO of Oculus Rift, Brendan Reeb, took to Twitter to acknowledge orders are, quote, going out slower than we originally estimated. So we're giving free shipping for all pre-orders, including international. As for Palmer Luckey, he commented on the Oculus subreddit, basically saying, quote, I won't give in-depth updates on any situation without it is sold, true and finalised. Until I can do so, the best I can do is remind people that I will get them information as quickly as I can. The HTC Vive, however, had a different set of woes, and that of course launches on Tuesday, and several users said that initial attempts to bill their cards, either credit or debit, on April the 1st were declined. The reason for the decline, whether it was a mistake on the part of Digital River, who are handling the payment processing for the HTC Vive, or the user, say for example, an expired or no longer valid credit card, or something else, is pretty unclear, which is summarily unhelpful. In the aftermath of this, either rebills were not attempted, contrary to assurances made by the customer care over at Vive, or notices that any action on the customer's part was necessary to complete the payment were not received on time, and this had the predictable result of cancellations of HTC Vive orders, followed by long and, shall we say, rather anxious phone calls to customer support trying to complete their order. As someone saw an email perhaps a couple of hours after this transpired, had a moment, oh shit, I might lose my pre-order, and hastily got on the phone. In a thread on the Vive subreddit, one user described an hours-long process requiring a call back from a swamped customer service operation in order to get his order back and place in line for a shipping unit next week. Sadly, others have not been quite so successful. And indeed, if you head over to the HTC Vive subreddit, which is r/HTC Vive as you'd expect, you will see many threads regarding the issues surrounding shipping, card charging, and all sorts of nonsense. There has, however, been an update from a representative of HTC Vive who said, quote, while fulfilling this week's orders for HTC Vive, a limited number of individuals were affected by auto cancellations due to processing issues with financial institutions. We are actively working to resolve this and have already reinstated orders for some customers. We want to assure our customers that we'll work with them to process their payment so they can receive their Vive when they are expecting it. If you pre-ordered a Vive, we encourage you to contact your financial institution to notify them of upcoming charges. So basically, according to Vive, it is on your bank's end. So if you are one of these unfortunate souls who's seen an unexpected delay for their Vive, get on the phone with your bank, basically. Bit of a shame and a bit unfortunate that both new virtual reality headsets have been hit with problems with delivering their headsets on time, albeit different issues, but still. Ooh, I mean, the Oculus Rift one is especially frustrating given that they had to know the huge demand given that pre-orders sold out within literally hours, I believe, maybe even minutes. And they had to know, like, this, we're going to need X amount of Oculus Rifts, so let's make sure we've got everything needed to make all these Rifts, and make sure we've got the supply to meet this demand. And they obviously knew with at least a couple of months' notice to get this done, but here we are, and they've reached a component shortages rather, and with the Vive, well, various issues going on. Either someone on their end's messed up, someone on the bank end's messed up, or maybe even is a combination of both, just for an extra bit of spice in your life. So, hopefully, for those of you waiting for your VR headsets, you'll receive them soon. My fingers crossed for all of you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.